Hello. Today we are covering Vi. I haven't done a video on her in forever. I mean, I'm actually not even sure if I did a video on her on the channel, but she's been really good for a long period of time. She's always a useful champion, but yeah. Let's get straight into the build. Nothing too special. I always prefer Trinity into Sterak. I think it gives the most damage while bringing out the most tankiness. Now there's a lot of build variations you can do. You can always go the OG Season 1 vibe build, with like Yomu's first item into Trinity, into like assassin type with Edge of Night, etc. But I don't think that build is good often. You can also go for the Sunder Black Lever version, but I'm not really a fan. I don't know, on her, when you go Sunder, the damage really doesn't feel that great. For some reason, there is something missing. You can also go Trinity. Oops, where's my item? You can go Trinity, Borg. I think this one is pretty good as well. Okay, I need to remove this. Trinity Borg is pretty good, but you are very squishy since Triforce is not the best tank item. You can also go like a tankier build where you skip Destance, Terak, all of these items and just go full tank. You go like J second if you just want to perma engage an enemy team. But yeah, there's plenty of options. Let me just put this back. As I said, I mostly enjoy going Sterak second into Destance or Magic Resist depending on the enemy team on third item, and then the other one and J. But yeah, for Rune's Conqueror, I don't think anything else is really worth taking. Maybe if you go with the Burst Vi with Yomus, you can go Electrocute. I also saw people go crit on her, but meh, I don't know. I don't feel like it's that impactful. There's better champs to go crit on than Vi. Like if you pick Vi, why go crit on her, that kind of thing. But yeah, Conk, Triumph, I think sudden impact is not really worth it unless again you go Yomus. You can maybe go Brutal some games, but don't feel like the value you get from it is better than Triumph. Also, obviously, Giant Slayer if they're really tanky. Vi is actually a really good tank killer because of her passive. So you have like Giant Slayer and Bork or something, you wreck tanks pretty easily. Then Titan or Bomb Plating, the same thing as always. Bomb Plating still crazy value, blocks a lot of damage, especially against burst champions, because the Bomb Plating procs from the moment they hit you. Then I like Mastermind. You can always go Hunter Genius on her, but you have Trinity and Blue Up, so your ability haste is pretty high already, not really necessary to take it. But yeah, it's down to preference. I just like playing with Mastermind a lot lately. And yeah, that's it for the build. Now, the gameplay we are doing with Randogi, as always. We got Zoe, Ezreal, Nami. We're against Lee Sin. Now, maybe some of you saw the clip on Twitter, so you already know what's gonna happen this game, but something very interesting. This game had a lot of action, that's why I decided to put it in. But yeah, Vi into Lee Sin is a pretty classic counter. Like ever since the game launched back in Season 0, Vi has always been good into Lee Sin. Whenever he tries to go in, you can easily cancel him with your first ability or with your ultimate. But yeah, you start third skill, it's much faster than your first skill because you have 2 stacks. And you auto-attack reset, you do auto-attack, press it, as you can see. But yeah, Vi clears very fast, she has always had a very fast clear thanks to her passive. I'm gonna pad to Mr. Randogi because top gap needs to be created somehow. And it's pretty difficult to gank the enchanter lanes, as always. Smite Grom because it's the fastest clear. Go Wolves. Now, on most champs, you will notice I do this. I will put 2 points into first ability, level 3, because the shield doesn't give any damage, and the jungle camps don't really deal a lot, so it speeds up the clear by a little bit. Every second counts. Always make sure you auto-attack reset with the third skill. Yeah, mid lane is not a lot of action either. We see Random is trading very hard with the Jarvan, and the Lee Sin is top lane, top side, so should be pretty free gank on him. I have to pay attention to the wave when it crashes, but I should be able to have time to take the red buff. Jarvan might even base, he was very low. If he stays, he will be very greedy. Yeah, we have full vision on Lee Sin. Here what I could have done was go and invade his blue buff, skip Trogs, go straight to blue because I know he's on top side. But yeah, I think I have enough time. The Lee Sin is doing the classic Lee Sin gameplay. Level 3 on red side perma ganking. You see it's pinked in his blue buff, so Ahri will come and try to stop me, especially since I don't have the smite. But I am trying to count the stacks. We do get it, thankfully. It would be tragic if Ahri stole it, but you have quite a lot of damage if you time your third passive proc with your Q or third ability, your first or third ability. But yeah, we're level 5 Jarvan base, so he's full HP now, pretty hard to dive him, especially since Lee Sin will most likely look to come bot side, but we see the angle of the Ahri. Now I kinda fucked up because I should have instantly ulted. If you Q into instant ult, Ahri can't flash away. But yeah, it was also Zoe being pretty late on the reaction. I guess he didn't expect me to flash, but yeah. Ahri gets a 1-4-2, but I got the kill, so for me it's fine, you know. If I got an assist, it wouldn't be so great, yeah. But as long as I'm the one getting fed, it's all good. And go back to clearing. Yeah, like normally you have time to do Q, first ability I mean, into auto attack, into third ability, into ultimate, but if you don't have enough attack speed, I'm pretty sure it fails. Now here I'm on vision, someone took plant mid lane, Lee Sin probably, and they should know I'm top side, but they decide to fight anyway, so thanks for the freebies I guess. Get the Kai'Sa, we will chase down the Lulu with third ability to the minions to get our passive stack on her. I'm just running her down, bro, I don't care. And now the Lee Sin coming in with the backwards first ability. My guy is blind IRL. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's 0-0-0. Oh my god, it's too funny. Every time I see it, I saw it so many times and it's still funny. The blind monk in-game. Surely he's not getting flamed as we speak, but yeah. Lulu got a kill, so it's wonderful for us. I died 2 times, but I have 3 kills, I'm really far ahead. And since Lulu got the gold, it is perfect, as I said. Since she will be useless. But yeah, Vi is really good into the enemy team. We need really good lockdown for our poke champs like Zoe and Ezreal. So Camille and Vi both can do that very easily. I see Ahri ulted in on Zoe. I'm gonna try and look for her, but it's not really doable. I'm pinging my Nami that Lee Sin is probably top side since that's where he started for minutes. But seems that they are fine, so I will just yoink his blue once again. Never mind, they're not fine, they decided to fight for no reason. But we don't mind, we can look to dive the Jarvan here, since there's a wave and me and Camille have really good lockdown as I said. Look, we just one-tap him like, my guy can't move, feels bad man. Yeah, I'll just base really fast. We already have Trinity, now I'm probably gonna go for... Oh, I got AD this game? Yeah, I mean, they are really heavy AD. They have Lee Sin, Jarvan, Kai'Sa. I mean, Kai'Sa does mixed, but it's really good into Lee Sin, especially building for the matchup just to tilt him more, you know? Yeah, normally if you want more damage, you go for Sterak. We see Lee Sin started the dragon for some reason. He just goes out. I decided to not keep it, I'll just reset it, because my Ezreal and Nami are still taking their wave under the tower. Meanwhile, Camille just doing Camille things. Random died for plates and tower, but that's worth. We start the Drake. I don't have ult yet, so it's gonna be a bit hard to turn. Also, Lee Sin can very easily steal this. And he comes in, but we do get the dragon, he's might be a bit late. I saw Kai'Sa ult, we get a beautiful CC through the Kai'Sa on Lee Sin as well. I failed the Q flash here, I tried to like flash over Ahri to hit the Lulu. But it's fine. I tried to kill her with third skill as well to the Raptors, but it didn't work out. We smite Raptor for HP, we just kited out. I saw Ahri is there, but I'm pretty healthy that they can do anything. We know Ahri has no flash, she's just dead. And that is a pretty big advantage we just got. The jungle diff, nice smite bro. I should have based earlier, I'm gonna be a bit late for Herald, but Ahri is dead, I doubt they will do anything. I buy boots, Tawai really good this game. Lee Sin Inted on mid lane, I don't know why this guy... I think he got very tilted top lane after he missed the kill on me. I don't even know how he even casted his Q backwards, but yeah, that's a different story. Jarvan decides to int as well, following his jungler. Like the true brother he is. Maybe they're due, you know. We get the Herald for free. There is no time for plate stop, so we will just try to look for a pick on mid lane or look for jungle camps. I'm trying to flank, but Zoe didn't hit bubble or anything, but we got Ahri ult, it's fine. We see top lane Kai'Sa Lulu probably gonna look to base. If they don't base, I'm here for the gank, which I'm going for. The Kai'Sa got the shield from Lulu, the Banshee thingy, I forgot what it's called, but had to wait it out with an ulter. But it turns out beautifully. Nami supporting like a queen. Okay, we found a random Jarvan, just chilling in the bush. I was trying to emote him, but it doesn't work when you're in combat, it's so sad. I wish Riot would change that, but probably not gonna happen. Like, if someone is hitting you, your emote animation gets cancelled. I don't know what kind of spaghetti fucking code they have for that to happen, but yeah. We are snowballing this game pretty hard now. There's not much the any team can do once we get our poke comp going. No one can really go in to us. Like if Jarvan, Lee Sin or Ahri try to go in, we just cancel them with Vi or Camille. Our Zoe is actually 0-3, but it's Zoe champion, you know, 200 years, she'll fucking one-tap their whole team with Ludens and Ravalan. We yoink his blue buff yet again. Did Lee Sin get one blue this game? I'm not even sure. I think I took every single blue buff. I'm trying to kite the Gromp out since I don't have smite here. Playing it a bit risky. I'm just baiting them towards my team. We turn it around. The perma knockups kicks me away. I will try to Q flash on him, but he's a bit too fast and he smites me. Unfortunate. But yeah, the Vi ult can be angled really well through enemies. Like if you go through an enemy, it knocks them to the side as well, so they are CC'd. It's not only the main target, so you can do a lot of crazy setups with it. But yeah, not much they can do. I'm just invading Lee Sin every opportunity I have because he literally can't contest me, especially when I have plated steel caps, my bad. The armor boots and the distance, he really can't do shit. Here they overextend again. I know Lee Sin has no flash, I just ult him, he dies, we run down the Jarvan because I can tank this tower forever. He's dead as well. And yeah, that's the stomp going on. Vi is really strong from ahead. Like if you're ahead on Vi, there's really not too much they can do. Here I got sabotaged by this fucking Zoe, man. She got healed by the Kai'Sa second ability, so she could ult. Man, it's so sad. Zoe really trying to make it harder for us, isn't she? But yeah, it's alright, happens. Kai'Sa also had the... What is this item called, man? I actually can't remember. The enchant that Lulu has. It's like Protector... No, not Protector's Vow. How can I not remember the name? It's a Veil. Veil something. I'm just... Yeah, whatever. ICBM, man. We'll just run out of base, we will get our buff, and then we will look for some action. Vi doesn't really scale that well. She's still pretty decent, like, in later stages of the game, but not as strong as... early mid game. Sometimes if you engage in late game, you just get one shot before your ult animation ends, so you have to be very careful with that. But yeah, we just take red blue, and I mean our blue is on top. Maybe Lee Sin finally got his revenge and took our blue buff. Oh no. Oh no, it's not on Lee Sin. I think I died with it or something. But yeah, we're just setting up the Drake. We saw Kai'Sa a little overextended here. The Kai'Sa has the Banshee shield, so I actually can't go on her, and I get one tap, kinda. I mean, I died really fast. I thought I'm way tankier for some reason, because I have distance, but they still win this fight. I should have tried to ult Lulu instead, but as I said, she had the shield. Yeah, look at Kai'Sa's damage. She does a lot of mixed damage. That's why distance didn't help me out that much. I'm gonna need Spirit Visage later on, if the game will go that long, because I think this game is kinda over. Lee Sin is doing the garage build, going Phage into Dagger into Kindle Gem. He doesn't even know what he's buying at this point, man. He's clueless. But yeah, we respawn, we will run to Drake. I kinda died a lot of times this game, but you know, I'm not a KDA player. I don't need the thumbnails. We get the blue really fast because we do a lot of damage. And then we're gonna go for the Drake. If someone comes and tries to contest, I will just ult them and they will be pretty much dead, as long as they don't have the blue shield on. But yeah, they're not even trying, they don't have any vision. We just get it. I'm gonna go aggressive and try to look for an ult. The Ahri is AFK, I don't know what she's doing, we just run her down. But she makes it out alive. Kai'Sa and Lulu are just trying to farm and carry late game. Yeah guys, surely that's gonna work. I'm sure you'll be able to scale and 1v9 the game with your stupid e-girl following you wherever you go. I'm looking for Lee Sin camps, but he was here earlier, so he cleared everything, or Kai'Sa took it, so not much to do. I could go base for Sterak, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. And then probably just shadow around mid lane or bot lane. Camille is our only side laner, so we have to either play around her, but she has full breaker, or look for a place mid lane where our team is hinting kinda. I mean, they trade a 1-for-1, but Kai'Sa got the shutdown. Random is looking for the flank. We're gonna look for the follow-up. I do a beautiful Q flash, you know, the mechanics. I am very tanky. DD healing, very underrated. Our Zoe is going very deep, and she pays for it with her life. But yeah, if you can Q flash on Vi, it's a very powerful engage tool. Q flash into ultimate, I mean first ability flash into ultimate. They are stunned for a very long time, especially if you ult through them, so they get knocked to the side, as I said. Very, very strong engage. But yeah, we take the tier 3 mid. They have inhibitors spawning next game, because bro, these inhibitors are so bad, man, I swear. They added this like a few months ago at this point, right? I barely saw inhibitors in any of my games, maybe like 2 or 3 times, I swear. They never respawn, and when they do respawn, they have like 1000 HP, and the enemy, whatever, jungler, Lee Sin something, goes and does 2 auto attacks and kills it. Now here they're trying for the desperate Baron rush, which is a good idea, you know. It's kind of the only chance they have. But I lock into the Baron, we outsmite the Lee Sin, jungle diff once again. And they just FF, because yeah, that was the only chance they can come back into the game when we were late on reset. But yeah, that was a pretty good show of how to snowball a game as Vi. This game was kind of fast, no? It was like 14 minutes, 15 minutes. But yeah, only 83% somehow. I died too much probably, but happens. Random MVP. And yeah, that's it for the game. Tomorrow is 4.1, so we're gonna have some amazing fun and lots of uploads, surely. But yeah, thanks for watching. They have so many challenges, they think, what the fuck.